Hello once again, Nerds of the Nintendo Universe. Nerdieo here back, and today I want to talk to you about a game. Now, some of you guys might be thinking, what's new? Well, I'm going to talk to you guys about a game called Ninjala for the Nintendo Switch. Now, there's going to be two kinds of people watching this. There's going to be people who are like, what the hell is Ninjala? I've never heard of this game. And if you haven't heard of this game, well, I don't blame you. They haven't shown off this game a lot. And in fact, I believe there's only been two kinds of like playings for this game publicly, and they just don't release too much gameplay. In fact, the only time we've ever had major eyes on it was during E3 2018 during Nintendo's conference. And if you don't remember it, that's because it was only shown for about maybe 4 or 5 seconds. It was really short, and we had Smash coming up on the horizon. Everybody was just excited to see Smash, and it was even during a highlights reel. Like, it was very hard to catch this game at E3, but it was there. And for those who were actually there attending E3, you guys maybe noticed it more because of course they had a playable demo there, and I've gotten to play that E3 demo. Now sadly I didn't go to E3, but when I went to Anime Expo this year, they decided to keep their I guess the kind of like the stands there. Like, they decided to keep all the like Ninjala stuff up and going, so I got to play Ninjala at Anime Expo, and I do gotta say, it's really freaking fun. It's insanely fun. Like, this game is a blast to play. A lot of people say that it looks like Splatoon and it's probably gonna play like Splatoon. It doesn't. I would say the art style is similar, but besides that, it is nothing like Splatoon at all. So let me break it down to you guys. Ninjala, you play as ninjas who are in control of bubblegum. And which, by the way, I do want to say, I'll probably have some gameplay up right now, but I'm sorry it's so low quality. Like, there's no direct feed of footage of this game, or at least to some I couldn't find. Maybe I just didn't look hard enough on the Google search engine, but I couldn't find any true HD gameplay that wasn't without either somebody's voice over it, or it was just like off camera, like it wasn't full HD. So I do want to say I'm sorry for the quality of the gameplay you're looking at right now, but as you guys could probably see during my ramble, you guys play as a bubblegum ninja. You guys could throw bubblegum, you guys could shoot bubblegum at people, and that'll keep them sticky to walls, it'll keep them stuck to the floor. And of course you have things like specials, and mainly your bat. Your bat is going to be a major weapon. It's consisted of things of gum. Now, gum, I would say, is kind of like your ink in Splatoon, because you got to kind of build that stuff up, you got to save it. You can use that gum to make a bigger, heavier weapon, but that bigger, heavier weapon will be a lot slower, but of course with the price of more damage. And of course you could have smaller weapons that are a lot faster, but it can pretty much just be used to, like, you know, poke people with the stick. Now personally, I went with a lot of heavier weapons. I also went with kind of average sized ones. But from what I've played, it just feels so good. Like, you could even use bubblegum to run up the walls. I'm not sure if they showed that in this gameplay yet, but you could use bubblegum to run up the walls, and you can even blow a bubble and jump off buildings to float down safely. Like, it's incredible what they do with this game. This game has a lot of potential to be super freaking fun. Now, if it's gonna be competitive, I don't think so. I think this is definitely going to be a casual online game. But is that bad? No, not at all. I think it's insanely great, and I would love to play this game casually. Like, I would love to play Splatoon competitively, but as a casual player, I absolutely love it. I just love casual gaming, as well as competitive. If you're looking for something competitive, though, I don't think there's going to be too much here, because I feel like, you know, the best experience is like the default settings, or at least, you know, from my experience. I didn't get to toy around with them. It was just a fixed setting that I play. So I don't have much to go off of. But I do want to say, get hyped for this game, guys. Now, I do want to put up some photos. I'll go ahead and put them up right now. Of some items that they were giving away at that booth. Okay, post-editing Lee here. I just want to say that these items I'm showing, just to flex a little bit, to give myself a little bit of some horrible YouTuber self-confidence, these items weren't claimed just random give-outs. I know I make it sound like that, but I actually had to play the game. I had to fight for these items. So the way it worked was that if you got second place, you got a pin. If you got first place, you got the second item, which I'll show in a bit. And if you got first place again, you got 2 pins of a random assortment, or if you really talk to them, you could just say, hey, I want a different one so I can collect all of the variety you had. And the 4 that I'm showing right now, that's all the variety they had. I mean, that's all 4 of them. They were only giving out 4. Anyways, back to the video. And of course, as you guys can see, what I'll put up now is a giant inflatable bat weapon that's like that I would say was the medium. It was like the medium average setting for the bat. And I'm holding it right now, actually. I'm looking at it, and it's even got like the Ninjala logo on it. The other side, it's got like just a random purple and white design. But I just love the design of the game. It looks great. I don't see a lot of people talking about it. It is coming out spring 2019, so I'll probably see more and more word of it after this video goes up and once we enter the new year. But gosh, this game just looks fantastic. It just looks amazing. Gung Ho, you guys are doing a great job with this game, which Gung Ho is the company who's making this game, by the way. But anyways, enough of my rambling. I really just want you guys to know that Ninjala is a game that exists and to keep your eye out for it. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. It really does mean a lot if you made it this far in the video. Please again, get hyped for Ninjala, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, I'm out.